This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Seminoles will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Golden Flashes offense trots out there to open this game. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the big...
Oh, he fumbles! Ball scooped up by the defense. Now here he goes.
Oh, man, the rain ended up like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense. Fits on that play.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
Number 15.
And it's good, right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Kent State's offense back out there now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal, and they shake off that mistake and get it going here. To pass. It's Wilson. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost team. Defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They keep him guessing with a run. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running out of time in the pocket. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Putting toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Breaks into the clear. Running with purpose. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Oh, a reverse. He shreds the tackle. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, Chris, you just hate to see that. What an incredible effort by this running back to break these tackles and keep fighting. His legs never stop. The only problem is by fighting for those extra yards, he loses focus on the ball, and it comes out, and the defense gets the turnover. But I love that effort and attitude for that back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Golden Flashes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away?
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Makes a quick grab. Powers through. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Noles come to the line in the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Breaks free. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Golden Flashes looking to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Catch made on the right side. Out he's looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. A great catch and run for 6.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying the old counter play here. Jukes to get past man. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags a quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Throws to the tight end. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Picks up the force, looking for more. The Golden Flashes looking to keep this drive moving. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Golden Flashes line up on 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Play action here on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Noles will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. To throw, it's Wilson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And it's caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Golden Flashes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right.
Touchdown, Kent State. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down, is still going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? The shotgun running play call. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And looking to throw now on first down. The tight end has got it. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Looking to throw here. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Kent State's offense back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Scanning the field. It's Wilson looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face third and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team onto the field. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And it's a direct snap. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The pickup is 7 yards. Now second and 3.
early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Well, they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. To throw, it's Wilson. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. We're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Gonna bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Sanchez. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, you see your victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Wilson. A deep shot to the right. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The field goal is good. And they this was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.